Today we're super excited because we're starting the Solstice build. If you guys are interested in building a LS Solstice, make sure you follow along, make sure you subscribe and like the videos because that's what we're doing. But today we have an even bigger task. We have to go through all the parts that we picked up from this car. So as you can see, this car has a ton of parts just laid out everywhere. There is all kinds of things that we didn't know was going to be taken off when we picked up the car. We thought it was just a parts car that was complete, but in the last video we were surprised and we got there, the car was taken apart. So as you can see, the trunk is off, most of the door cards are off. We have one quarter panel here. All of the interior trim is mostly pulled off. Anything that can come off is pulled off. The radio is out. The taillights are off. The gauge stack is gone, and not gone, but it's pulled out. The headlights, we have one headlight, but it is busted pretty badly, so we're gonna have to get a new one of those. And then we start getting to the damage with the motor. The front is terrible. The bumper, as you can see, is completely thrashed. This has been pushed back. I don't believe this is structural yet, but I don't know. And then there was some things that were cut. So this headlight was cut off. Part of this harness is chewed up. The harness along the front of the motor there is chewed up, and then the battery cables, those are chewed up. So we have a ton of work ahead of us. The frame looks straight, which is exciting. We don't know if it is straight. There's a little bit of damage on the firewall, which is not the biggest concern to us. This doesn't have to be the most pretty car, and with an LS in there, you're gonna be looking at the motor more than you are gonna be looking at the firewall.
And we got something right here. We got the box here, but as you can see, the other side is knocked off, so we're gonna have to weld something on there,
so that we can open and close the hood, because that is the hood platform or hinge platform, whatever you want to call it. When you come around into the car, first thing you're going to see is they cut the seatbelt. This one must have locked up in the crash. We don't know exactly what happened. We'll have to get a new one of those seatbelt reels. Inside of the car, the dash is completely pulled out, and there are a couple of harnesses over here by the gauges that have been pulled. So those are gonna have to be, fixed because we plan on using the gauges. There's a couple of wires back here that have been cut, and Zach mentioned that the tulip is missing. So I'm not a big Pontiac or Kappa person, but I guess that's kind of a big deal. The trunk is removed, but it's there. So that's all of the stuff that we have found so far that's missing or taken off. The car obviously didn't come with a door, that's why it's not there, and it didn't come with the convertible top, but that's kind of what the damage.
I wanted to add a couple of pictures here just in case you guys missed them in the video when we were walking around, and let you guys know that we're going to start working on getting the motor started in the next video. So if you're interested in that, stick around. But thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day. And remember to drive, love, build.